Sylvester Stallone, the indomitable Hollywood icon known for his grit, resilience, and larger-than-life persona, recently found himself in the center of a clash that seemed to echo the very spirit of his legendary on-screen roles. His recent appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's show turned out to be anything but the predictable interplay of jokes and banter. Instead, it transformed into an unforgettable moment of charismatic one-upmanship that showcased Stallone's wit, self-assurance, and a knack for commanding the spotlight even when the odds seemed stacked against him. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. The buildup was palpable from the outset. Stallone, whose career has spanned decades with unforgettable roles like Rocky Balboa and John Rambo, entered the stage with his trademark charm and unflappable confidence. The audience buzzed with anticipation, aware of the star's penchant for turning even casual interviews into something memorable. Kimmel, known for his sharp humor and knack for keeping conversations playful yet engaging, seemed prepared for the standard repartee. But what unfolded was far from ordinary. As the exchange began, Stallone quickly established his dominance in the most unexpected way, not with physicality or bravado, but through a masterful interplay of humor, self-awareness, and storytelling. He dismantled the typical talk show format, shifting the tone from casual banter to something more akin to a verbal sparring match. It was as if Stallone, the seasoned veteran of countless cinematic battles, instinctively sensed the rhythm of the conversation and turned it into an arena where his charisma reigned supreme. The dialogue was peppered with moments where Stallone's humor struck a chord with the audience, leaving Kimmel scrambling to keep up. Each quip, delivered with perfect timing, demonstrated Stallone's ability to weave personal anecdotes into universal truths, eliciting laughter and nods of recognition. He didn't rely on cheap shots or over-the-top antics. Instead, he played the long game, subtly steering the conversation in a way that highlighted his own experiences while gently undercutting Kimmel's usual dominance in the host-guest dynamic. What made the moment even more striking was Stallone's ability to balance humor with heartfelt reflection. He spoke with the wisdom of someone who has seen the peaks and valleys of both Hollywood and life itself. This wasn't just a battle of wits. It was a masterclass in how to captivate an audience, whether on the big screen or a late-night talk show. Stallone's stories weren't just entertaining, they were a testament to his enduring relevance and his understanding of what truly resonates with people. Kimmel, for all his expertise as a host, seemed momentarily caught off guard by Stallone's approach. Accustomed to being the one to guide the flow of the conversation, he found himself in the rare position of reacting rather than leading. It wasn't that Kimmel performed poorly. His quick thinking and humor were still on display, but Stallone's sheer presence and control of the narrative made it clear who was in charge. The audience wasn't just watching an interview. They were witnessing a live demonstration of why Stallone remains a cultural icon. As the interaction unfolded, it became evident that Stallone wasn't merely promoting his latest project or reminiscing about past glories. He was making a statement, though subtly, about his place in the entertainment world. In an industry that often prioritizes youth and novelty, Stallone's performance on Kimmel's stage was a reminder of the timeless appeal of authenticity and experience. He didn't need to reinvent himself or conform to current trends. Instead, he leaned into what has always made him compelling: his ability to connect with people on a deeply human level, whether through his roles or his words. The audience's reactions told the story as much as Stallone and Kimmel themselves. Applause and laughter punctuated the conversation, creating an electric atmosphere that seemed to feed Stallone's momentum. The energy in the room was palpable, a testament to Stallone's ability to command attention without resorting to theatrics. He didn't just entertain, he captivated, drawing the audience into his world with a combination of humor, insight, and that indefinable star quality that has defined his career. What set this moment apart from countless other late-night interviews was its organic quality. There was no sense of a pre-planned script or rehearsed exchanges. Stallone's responses felt spontaneous, a reflection of his comfort in the spotlight and his ability to adapt to any situation. This adaptability, honed over decades of navigating the highs and lows of fame, was on full display as he turned what could have been a routine interview into something unforgettable. The implications of this encounter go beyond the immediate entertainment value. Stallone's performance served as a reminder of the enduring power of storytelling and charisma in a media landscape increasingly dominated by soundbites and viral moments. In an era where authenticity is often sacrificed for spectacle, Stallone's ability to hold his own against a seasoned host like Kimmel was a powerful statement about the value of staying true to oneself. It wasn't just about winning a verbal sparring match, it was about showing that real connections, even in a high-pressure, high-stakes environment, are still possible and deeply resonant. Moreover, the interaction highlighted the changing dynamics of celebrity culture. Stallone's ability to outshine Kimmel, even for a moment, underscored the idea that true star power isn't just about current popularity or social media metrics. It's about something more enduring, an ability to connect with people on a fundamental level, to make them laugh, think, and feel. In this sense, Stallone's appearance wasn't just a victory for him personally, it was a triumph for a more timeless, human-centric approach to entertainment. For Kimmel, the experience may well have been humbling, though not in a negative way. As a host who thrives on creating engaging conversations, he undoubtedly recognized the brilliance of what had just occurred. Stallone's performance wasn't about undermining Kimmel's role, but rather elevating the interaction to a level that transcended the typical host-guest dynamic. In doing so, Stallone not only reminded everyone of his own enduring appeal, but also showcased the potential of late-night television to be more than just a platform for promotion or shallow humor. This encounter, while singular in nature, also served as a microcosm of Stallone's broader legacy. Throughout his career, he has consistently defied expectations, whether by creating iconic characters that resonate across generations or by reinventing himself in ways that feel authentic rather than calculated. His appearance on Kimmel's show was no different, a reminder that even in a format that often feels formulaic, there is room for spontaneity, depth, and genuine connection. As the spotlight lingered on Sylvester Stallone, the night became a study in how charisma can reshape the trajectory of any interaction. Stallone's mastery lay not just in his ability to engage, but in his innate understanding of timing and delivery. His anecdotes, shared with vivid imagery and subtle humor, built a connection with the audience that felt entirely personal. Each sentence painted a story, pulling listeners deeper into his orbit, not just as a Hollywood legend, but as someone who carried a reservoir of relatable human experiences. This wasn't merely a showcase of personality, it was a revelation of why Stallone remained so universally admired. His energy on that stage wasn't tethered to his past roles or accolades, but to a profound understanding of what captivates people. His every move, from a wry smile to the deliberate pacing of his words, demonstrated control over the art of conversation. Stallone's triumph was not just in entertaining, but in demonstrating how authenticity cuts through the noise, leaving an indelible mark. For viewers, this wasn't just an interview, but an unforgettable performance, a reminder that even in fleeting moments, true legends possess the ability to create something enduring, something that resonates far beyond the confines of the show itself. As the night unfolded, Stallone's command of the room extended beyond words. It was woven into his physicality, his expressions, and his every gesture. There was an ease about him, a quiet confidence that made his presence magnetic. Even in moments of silence, he dominated the atmosphere, his contemplative pauses holding as much weight as his most animated remarks. It was a reminder that presence is more than just filling a space. It's about owning it completely, with subtlety and intention. The interaction also underscored Stallone's instinct for understanding his audience. His ability to shift gears seamlessly, from humor to introspection, kept the crowd engaged, each turn of the conversation offering something new. He tapped into a collective nostalgia without lingering too long on his past, expertly bridging his legacy with the present moment. This balancing act between honoring his history and proving his continued relevance showcased the nuanced artistry behind his persona. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Sylvester Stallone's epic moment with Jimmy Kimmel? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.